Hello, Mr. Jenko, how are you doing?
Oh, hello, Edric. How are you doing?
Good.
Good to see you today.
I just have a couple questions for you.
Oh, you have a couple questions for me. Sure, go ahead and ask if you have some time. Well, I'm one of the movie theater managers here at Cinemark. There's a really big team of us, and we split up our tasks pretty evenly. One of my most important things is making sure that everyone here at the theater is safe. We are all in an enclosed space. Given past events, it's my utmost concern to make sure that this theater is safe for everyone, including employees and guests. Secondly, I want to make sure that my guests who come here to the theater are treated amazingly. So this includes making sure that my employees know what they're doing, making sure that they know how to talk to guests and make them feel like they're at home and they're having a really great experience here. I also want to make sure that my employees have a really good attitude at work, so they really try to anticipate guest needs and each other's needs, and they work together every day. Here at the theater, there are millions of scenarios and problems that could arise. I have to use critical thinking every day and with every situation, no matter how big or how small they are. For example, say a projector turns off accidentally, which isn't unheard of, and there are 200 people in the auditorium who are now looking at a dark screen in a pitch black auditorium. I have to use my critical thinking skills in order to solve this issue. Just like in my work life, I do have to deal with issues outside of work, and so it affects my personal life. And if I want really long-term and effective solutions to my problems outside of work, I really have to use my critical thinking skills. For example, everyone has to deal with money, making sure that they have enough money for the necessities, for food, for shelter, for clothing. But we also have wants that have to be satiated. So I have to use my critical thinking skills to budget my money correctly. After I work a certain amount of hours, I expect to have a certain amount of income that I can then budget monthly for the expected month. Well, with any skill that you have, there's always ways to refine that skill. With critical thinking, you're always need to be one step ahead of the game. So I can really try to improve it by really meditating on the solution. The reading and writing that we do, in school and also at work requires us to look at the solution and analyze it from different ways. And that's where the thinking comes in. You can have a problem, you can handle it one way, but you also have to think about the 10 other ways that you can handle that solution. And so the critical part comes from not just coming to a solution for an issue, but coming to the right solution that's well thought out and is well planned for the short term and the long term.